We're back with season 4 of our Out of the Park Baseball expansion franchise, the Saskatoon Berries. It is officially 2027. It is opening day in our simulation, so we need to get our Berries into a much better spot this season. And I think we're in a very good spot. We got to run down the team after spring training and tell you our goals. Our goal is to play 500 ball this season. They still want us to upgrade at shortstop. I think Everson Ortega is going to be outdo himself from last couple of years. So get back that rookie of the year type status when he finished third. We need to acquire a Cy Young Award winner. We have a couple years to do this, assuming we don't get fired. This is going to take us a little while. I'm not really sure how we're going to go about doing that. So for now, we're kind of putting that on the back burner. We need to increase the attendance. This has been something that's been on the list for a while now. We do need to improve our attendance, try to get to 36,000 per game. We've already finished one of the goals. We brought in a new manager with an excellent reputation, a former minor league manager. So that really, really is going to help. We need to increase fan interest. Hopefully, we can do that by winning some games. They want us to improve our record in road games. It really can't get a lot worse, so we got to improve that and try to make a playoff spot. Those are the goals. Now, as far as the offseason and the team, I think this is the best Berries team we have yet, by far. You take a look at the pitching staff. Grayson Rodriguez is now a 62 overall, well above average. Robert Gasser, 58. Griffin Canning, 48. Kyle Muller, give it a week or two and he'll be hurt again probably. He's in the starting rotation, and we brought back Walker Buehler as some depth. In the bullpen, new closer, Jesus Figueroa. Look at this guy, a Cuban closer, 97 to 99 mile an hour. Absolutely wicked. $9 million for the next 4 years. I think this is going to be a huge help to the back end of our bullpen because it stabilizes things. Hobie Milner was very good for us. Hayden Wisniewski has transferred to the bullpen and is an above-average bullpen arm, so we'll see how he does. Carmen Blazinski is still around. Yuki Matsui is our lefty specialist. We signed him for a few years. Manuel Rodriguez has been slowly improving. He was a pickup somewhere along the line from the Dodgers, I believe. No, we claimed him on waivers from the Dodgers. That's how we got him up with Manuel Rodriguez. Chad Dallas is a former Rule 5 pick. He's still in there. And Sean Armstrong is still here. He's going to be our specialist versus righties in middle relief. His contract really hurts right now at 36 years old. That was a mistake. Mistakes happen. Our lineup versus lefties. No, let's get it off versus righties. Drew Gilbert is going to lead it off. Edward Julian bat second. Noelvi Marte, Josh Naylor, Nelson Velasquez, Cody Bellinger, Everson Ortega, Keibert Ruiz, the new catcher, and Lenyon Sosa is batting ninth. Versus lefties, we've got Noelvi Marte and Lenyon Sosa moves well up in the lineup. Cody Bellinger, Nelson Velasquez, Josh Naylor, Everson Ortega, Edward Julian, Keibert Ruiz, and Christian Robinson is going to platoon in left field with Drew Gilbert right now. On the bench, that leaves Vidal Brujan, Luis Lara, our Rule 5 pickup, and Jake Rogers. Vidal Brujan can play all around the infield. He can play second, third, short. We don't really have a backup first baseman, but that's okay because we have Nelson Velasquez and Cody Bellinger, who can kind of manage that as a backup at first base, and Christian Robinson there. I'm a little scared of Jake Rogers as the backup catcher for right now, but we do actually have depth. This is the first time ever you take a look at our AAA lineup. Forget the fact they're 0-3. Once again, I forgot to reset their lineup. Tyler Robertson's down there. Justin Foscue, who's been up with the Berries for the last few years. Jacob Marcy is getting closer. MJ Melendez is there for depth for at least a month. Brennan Davis is still here. Tommy Edman is here for at least a month. Will Brennan, Ali Sanchez could be the backup catcher for us. And Nerwillian Cedeno continues to improve. And in pitching, Cal Quantrill, Brady Singer, and now in the bullpen, Jack Leiter and Efrain Contreras. They're going to start the season in AAA as relievers. They can still be starters moved up and down, depending on how our starting rotation goes. So that is the team. As far as the rest of the minor league system, Moose Jaw is going to be absolutely terrible. You can see their highest overall player is 36. We're not caring about Moose Jaw this year. Same as we're not caring about Weyburn this year. I just have bodies in places, to be honest. So that's what's going to happen at AA and high A ball. We're just not worried about those at this time. Now, in Swift Current, the 57s, we are going to care about this team because we have some pretty important players. Vaughn Necker, Miguel Simon Jr., some pretty high-end draft picks. Alexander Mercurius, Cannon Kemp, and in the lineup, We've got Grady Emerson, our number one pick. Brady Ebel was in the first round pick. Von Necker's going to do some hitting. Cal Miller was a draft pick. RJ Hamilton was a draft pick. So we do have some talent in Swift Current, same as we do in Medicine Hat with the rookie league team. There is Ian Kaczynski, Tim Clare, Juan Velos, Arturo Manzanares, Alejandro Flecha, Juan Burgess. These are some talented prospects for us. Same in pitching, David Montmayor, who needs to do something, anything. Trey Rangel, Ismael Trevino. So there are some improvements happening at rookie and A-ball. Just in the middle, our system is void of really any talent. Dylan Dreeling's in there. He's about the only guy. So there you have it. It is time for opening day. I got to show you this because I'm shocked. We are predicted to finish 76 and 86. That would be a 14 game improvement from last year when we went 62 and 100 and would get us close to that 500 ball that is our goal. So I think this is really, really good news for us. Hopefully we can avoid the injuries. And if they do happen, hopefully they happen in the first month when we still have our depth, because I don't want them opting out of the minor leagues, becoming free agents, and us losing that. So we'll see what happens here. George Kirby, we're playing in Seattle, our first ever road game on opening day. And he's going to go up with Grayson Rodriguez as our number one starter. So let's get it going. We are a few years, of course, into this simulation. So the Seattle Mariners, they have Harry Ford at catcher, the young prospect. Cole Young is their second baseman, another prospect. They have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I don't know how they got him, but they have him. They just got him basically, that looks like a year ago. Sterling Thompson at first base. Gabriel Gonzalez, pardon me, is their left fielder. He is a prospect for them. Ezekiel Duran, Jonathan Clase, Lane Thomas, and in the 9-hole, Gabriel Arias. So there you see the lineup for the Seattle Mariners, who did win the division, I believe, last year. Were very, very good. Given they have Vlad and Harry Ford, they got a lot of talent here, plus George Kirby. So let's get into it. T-Mobile Park in Seattle to kick off the season against the righty. That means we have Drew Gilbert in the lineup, swinging away as the first batter of the season. Check it out. T-Mobile Park. We are under the roof, it looks like. Yes, we are all set for baseball. And coming up with ball four, Drew Gilbert kicks off this season for the Berries with a walk. Edward Julian comes up. He hits a ball out to center field. That's going to drop in for a hit. And Drew Gilbert goes first to third and indeed is in there. The Berries are cooking to start the season. Brings up Noelvi Marte. Marte drives a shot into center field as well. That is down for a hit. The first three guys reach for the Berries and they take a 1-0 lead. Looking for power. Josh Naylor he is plunked by the pitch. That is going to load them up. Base is loaded. Still nobody out in the top of the first. George Kirby is struggling for the M's. Looking for some damage from Nelson Velasquez. He lines the ball out to center field. That ball is going to hang up. It is caught. Tagging, though, and scoring is Edward Julian. The Berries get their second run of the game. Still 2-on for Cody Bellinger. Ball up the middle. That also gets through for a hit. Do we send the runner? Throw home, spin, tag, safe is the call. Cody Bellinger with the RBI single. Berries go up 3-0. Avison Ortega grounds the ball down to third. That is second over to first. The 5-4-3 double play ends the inning. Berries put up 3, though, to start the season. That gives Grayson Rodriguez a bit of a cushion heading to the bottom of the first. First bat of the game, and Rodriguez punches him out with a curveball. 1-1 count to the second batter. Ground ball to Gold Glover. Averson Ortega. That's over to first for the second out of the inning. Brings up Vladdy in a Mariner uniform. That ball's hit out to center field. Hanging up there, and that ball is put away. Side retired. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Mariners. Berries lead 3-0. Keibert Ruiz in his first at bat for the Berries lines the ball out to right field. That one is caught, though. One away as Lane Thomas puts it away. Number 9, man, Lenyon Sosa gets his first at bat for the Berries out to left field. That ball is going to drop for a base hit. Berries have a 1-out knock here in the second. Very quickly back to the top of the order. Drew Gilbert, he swings and misses. Strikeout for Kirby, his first of the game. Edward Julian back up. He takes a pitch, and he also takes strike 3, second strikeout, off to the bottom of the second. Leading off top of the second, and Grayson Rodriguez, it's a ground ball to first base over to Edward Julian. 1 out. Gabriel Gonzalez up, and he takes a walk, a 4-pitch walk from Rodriguez, gets Gonzalez to first base with 1 out. Ground ball to second, that gets through. A 1-out single for Ezekiel Duran. Going first to third is Gonzalez, and moving up on the play is Duran. A very poor choice by Velasquez to make that throw. Moves the runners up second and third with 1 out, bringing up Jonathan Clase. And he drives the ball out to right field to Velasquez. That ball is out. Throw home. And the tag at home. Gonzalez slides in safely for the sacrifice fly. Runner at second with 2 out now. Line over the shortstop's head into left field. That's going to score a run as well. 3-2 now as the Mariners pick up their second run of the inning. That poor choice in the throw by Velasquez earlier in the inning looks ugly now for the Berries. Full count now. Ground ball to short. Over to first. That will end the inning with the Mariners pick up 2, cutting into the Berries' lead. Noelvi Marte leads off top of the third for the Berries with a line drive shot right at the shortstop for the first out of the inning. And Josh Naylor up. He swings and drives the ball out to right field. That ball is down for hit. A 1-out single for Josh Naylor, trying to get the inning going for the Berries. Nelson Velasquez up. He drives the ball up the middle, but that is played by the second baseman over to first, and the Berries have hit into their second double play of the game. Side retired. 3-2 Berries hitting bottom 3. Rodriguez facing the top of the order. Harry Ford, the smash out to center field. That ball, though, is going to be put away for the first out of the inning as Bellinger runs it down. Next guy up, ground ball to second. Lenyon Sosa over to first. Quick out. 2 quick outs for the Mariners here in the third. Bringing up Vladdy. Rodriguez pitches. That's smashed down to third. Ball over to first by Noelvi Marte. That is a 1-2-3 inning as Rodriguez handles the top of the order once again. Cody Bellinger leads off the fourth. Swing ground ball to second, and that is an easy out. First out of the inning for George Kirby and the Mariners. Brings up Arteaga. He lines the ball out to left field. That is down for another single for the Berries. They have a bunch of hits off of Kirby today. See if they can cash in with another run or two. Keibert Ruiz up. He swings and misses for the strikeout. Second out of the inning. Lenyon Sosa up. He smashes the ball between the shortstop and third baseman into left field. That's a single. Arteaga takes the moment to move up to third. 2-out single for Lenyon Sosa, the number 9 man, brings up Drew Gilbert with an RBI opportunity. And Gilbert drives the ball out towards left center field. That ball is off the wall. In comes 1 run. Gilbert into second. Will Sosa score? And he, in fact, does a 2 RBI double for Drew Gilbert. Berries get those 2 runs back up 5-2. And Edward Julian smashes one out to right field. That ball is... Does he have it? He does. Oh, what a catch at the wall. Julian just misses a home run. Berries get 2, though. Go up 5-2, heading bottom 4. See if Grayson Rodriguez can have a shutdown inning for the Berries. First batter up is Thompson. He drives the ball out to right field. Nelson Velasquez, diving catch. What a catch by Velasquez to get the first out of the inning. Gabriel Gonzalez up now for the M's. He has another single, this time up the middle. Base hit into center field. He has given the Berries all kinds of fits so far today. Ezekiel Duran up. He pops it up towards third base. And that ball is going to be put away by Noelvi Marte. 2 outs. The runner still on first. And we have Gonzalez taking off. He is going to steal second base, giving an RBI opportunity here to Jonathan Clase for the Mariners. And on a 2-2 count, the pitch from Rodriguez, swing and a miss, big punch out by the Berries ace. We head top 5, Berries up 3. Noelvi Marte leading off for the Berries here in the top of the 5th. Ground ball to short. That looks like it's going to be an easy first out of the inning, and it is. Josh Naylor back to the plate. He lines the ball back up the middle, but a bit of a shift going on against Naylor. That ball is retired by Ezekiel Duran. 2 quick outs by the Mariners shortstop. Nelson Velasquez up. He checks his swing, but he does go around. 1, 2, 3 go the Berries on the strikeout, heading bottom 5. 8-9-1 for the Mariners coming up. Lane Thomas to get it going. He swings and misses. Grayson Rodriguez with another punch out, this time on the fastball. Number 9 man Gabriel Arias swings, pops it up into right field. Nelson Velasquez gets all the way over to the fence, leaning into the seats. He puts it away for the second out. Nice play by the right fielder. And Harry Ford back up here, ground ball to Lenyon Sosa. That's going to do it. 1, 2, 3 for the Mariners. Berries lead 5-2, heading to the top of the 6th, where Cody Bellinger is going to get it going for the Berries on a 2-2 count. Ground ball down to first, hard hit, but right at Thompson. That ball is put away for the first out of the inning. Ortega back up for the Berries. He's had a good game so far, and that ball is lifted into the right center gap. That is down for a hit. Ortega heading for 2. It looks like it'll be at least a double. Will he end up 3? No. Ortega is going to stop there at second with a 1-out double. Keibert Ruiz back up. He lifts the ball out to right field. That is shallow right field, though, and that is an easy play out there for Lane Thomas. Another 2-out RBI chance for Lenyon Sosa. He drives the ball out to left field. That one's going to hang up, though, and is, in fact, put away by Gonzalez. Berries squander a chance there, but still lead 5-2, heading bottom 6. Grayson Rodriguez continues to pitch, only 66 pitches in so far in the game. The leadoff man smashes out to right field on the line. Young smashed it. Velasquez ran it down. 1 out, bottom 6. Rodriguez facing Vladimir Guerrero Jr. again. 3-1 count, and that is the changeup for ball 4. 1-out walk for the big man. Back up here, though. Ground ball to second, over to first, back to first. 4, 6, 3, double play. Berries out of it, heading to the 7th inning. Grayson Rodriguez pitching very well. Top of the lineup here for the Berries in the 7th. Full count pitch. Drew Gilbert back up the middle. A lead-off single to get it going for the Berries here in the 7th. That is still off of George Kirby, the starter, still out there for the M's here in the 7th inning. Edward Julian up. He swings and misses for the strikeout. 1 away. Brings up Noelvi Marte. He swings. One explanation from the bump. It is a balk has been called on Kirby. So Gilbert moves up to second. Still has Noelvi Marte at the plate. Not long, though. Marte into right field. That ball's fairly deep. Hangs up there, though, to be put out for the out. And a tag up and move up on the play by Gilbert at third now with 2 outs as Josh Naylor makes his way to the plate. Career .312 hitter against Kirby. Not on this time, though. Smashed to second, over to first, and that is going to end the inning. Stretch time in Seattle. Berries lead the M's 5-2. Grayson Rodriguez on 76 pitches, still out there for the Berries. Leadoff man, ground ball to shortstop. There is the Gold Glover, Ortega. Over to first out of the inning. Rodriguez is still rolling here in the 7th. Duran has been a problem, though, but not this time. Rodriguez punches him out on the fastball. 2 outs. Clase up for the M's. Rodriguez delivers, and it is another strikeout for Grayson Rodriguez. Heading to the 8th. Berries still lead 5-2. Nelson Velasquez up against George Kirby. He swings and misses for the first out of the inning here in the 8th. Kirby is back to dealing after a couple tough innings early on. We do have a change now. Strzelecki, I don't know who that is, but Peter Strzelecki is now into the game for the Mariners. The righty has come in to face Cody Bellinger here. And Bellinger greets him the smash towards left field, going ops field, back. That ball is gone. Cody Bellinger, solo shot off the reliever, 389 feet, and the Berries lead 6-2. Ortega back up again. He swings and misses as Strzelecki rebounds for the Mariners after that solo shot from Cody Bellinger, the first of the season for the Berries. Keibert Ruiz back up here, full count pitch, swung and hit into center field. No, it is caught by the shortstop on the pop-up as Duran runs it down. Berries now lead at 6-2, the 4-run leading, heading to the bottom of the 8th. 88 pitches for Grayson Rodriguez. He's still back out there. That ball is hammered towards the right center gap and is gone. As Bellinger watches it go, Lane Thomas with the shot takes the solo home run for Lane Thomas, cutting the lead 6-3. And with that, the Berries are going to the pen, bringing in new setup man, Hayden Wisniewski, no longer a starter. He is a reliever here. 6-3 lead facing the number 9 man. Wisniewski deals ground ball to short. We know that's almost automatic here in Berryland as Ortega makes the play for the out. Back to the top of the lineup for Harry Ford. He grounds the ball to short as well. Ortega with another play and another out. Cole Young up facing Wisniewski, and he gets the big punch out. Hayden Wisniewski comes in and retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for him after the solo shot. 6-3 Berries. We head to the ninth. Lenyon Sosa kicks off the ninth for the Berries. Ground ball to second. That ball is through into center for a hit. It looks like Sosa picks up the leadoff single to get the ninth going for the Berries. Leadoff man Drew Gilbert up here now. He drives the ball out to left field. That looks like it's going to be put away, and yes, it is. Gonzalez makes the play. 1 out, top 9. Edward Julian up. He drives the ball down the right field line. That ball is down for a hit, maybe more. In fact, Julian is into second with a double, all the way to first. All the way going first to third is Sosa. Second and third with 1 out. Big double from Edward Julian. Gives Noelvi Marte an RBI opportunity here. He hits the ball out to right field. That's hanging up there. Makes a catch by Thomas. Sosa tags. He has scored, and Julian takes third. Berries go up 7-3. Ray Kerr coming into the ball game for the Mariners to face lefty Josh Naylor here. Runner on third still with 2 outs. Naylor facing lefty. Ground ball down to first. That ball is booted, and Naylor reaches on the air by Thompson. Julian comes in to score. Big run for the Berries. Nelson Velasquez up. 3 ball, 2 strikes. That ball is low for the walk. A walk for Velasquez. Naylor moves to second, brings up Cody Bellinger, who will stay in the game to face the lefty, even with 2 outs, as a solid defensive player in center field for the Berries with this 8-3 lead. Bellinger smashed to second. That ball is put away for the 3rd out of the inning. Berries get a couple more, though, going up 8-3, heading to the bottom of the 9th. And with that lead, Hayden Wisniewski is going to stay in the game to pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball down to short. Marte over to first out of the inning here to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Hayden Wisniewski continues to roll here, throwing to Thompson. That is a strikeout. What a job by the reliever here for the Berries. 0-2 count here to Gabriel Gonzalez. That ball is hit into right field. Gonzalez extends the game for the Mariners with the single to right field. 1 on, 2 out. Ezekiel Duran hits the ball out to right field. That ball is back, and Velasquez puts it away with a one-handed grab. That's the 3rd out of the inning. The Berries take the opening day win here in Seattle. The final 8-3. Big game from Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. Some very timely hitting. We had a Cody Bellinger solo shot. What a job by the Berries here on opening day to pick up that 8-3 win. So as we saw, Drew Gilbert had a couple RBIs. Noelvi Marte with 2 RBIs. Velasquez with an RBI. Home run and 2 RBIs for Cody Bellinger. Ortega was 2 for 4. 3 hits for Lenyon Sosa. What a job by the Berries lineup. And who can forget Grayson Rodriguez goes 7 innings, 3 hits, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, and 5 Ks. That solo shot hurt a little bit. Hayden Wisniewski goes 2 innings for the save, giving up only 1 hit and a couple of Ks. What a job by the newly converted reliever. So there you have it, folks. The Berries kick off season 4 with an opening day win over the Seattle Mariners, on the push to try to play 500 ball this season. Thank you so much for all the support on these Berries videos. If you love Out of the Park baseball, make sure you comment, "Go Berries Go." I appreciate all the support. Make sure you go check out some of the previous videos on the 3 Up, 3 Down channel. We've been talking a lot about expansion. We've been talking about the value of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in real life. So go check out those videos. And until next time, take care, everyone.